Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's nice and early for a change, but today we're doing a quick, well, I'm gonna say quick, run through a Cav difficulty, just to get the 6-star shards out of it and whatnot. But it probably might not give me enough for the featured, so I might have to do some of the really fun and repetitive arcade side quests. So we're just going to get into it. I can't really remember what I did on my other account, so it's pretty much going to make it up as go along, I think. Because I can't remember what the nodes are, so I have to have a quick look. So yeah, just make sure everything's running right. Having all the same old fun problems. Nothing special. Oh, there's a revive there. There you go and get that. Right. Right, so nothing more nothing. Who's on that path? No one to worry about. So hang on a minute. Let me just hang on. Reply to him. Now go away. Hopefully a friend of mine will be joining me on a chat. Hopefully. Right. Obviously I've done a little bit of it already. Every 7 seconds next debuff activate, blah 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 blah. That's good because he's not going to get any. And she's just ghost. Okie dokie. Right, just go in. Well, I haven't got an awful lot of units in this, so because of my awesome attempt at 6.4.4 last night, which did not go well. The longer it went on, or the more tilted I got. So it was, yeah, it didn't get any better. Right, let's go. Hopefully this will go better, but I haven't had a lot of sleep, so I'm not, oh, that was nearly the first mistake straight out of the gate. Well, hey Nelson, how you doing, buddy? Are you going to come on chat, or are you busy? Actually, I don't even know if it actually works since all my settings got wiped out. Not bad, and you? I am tired. I was up all night, and I decided to be nice and let my wife lay in. So I had both the kids from first thing this morning. And it got to about 2 o'clock, I think, was the last time I saw the clock, and then crashed and burned. Brilliant. Oh, I just missed the phase. Wow, this is going well. Only the second fight. Right, I play better at 1% health. Ask Egg. Alright, there's like 2. Rookie mistake. What? Let my wife lay in. That's not a rookie mistake. That's tactics. Because now she owes me. Although to be fair, I did get I think about 3 hours. Ooh. That could have gone better, I suppose. I'll be back later, bud. No worries. I would imagine this is probably going to take... depending on if I get enough shards out of the run through, I would imagine this is going to take probably... Well, if I don't need to do the arcade rubbish, then this should only take about an hour and a half. If I do, I think it's probably going to take a couple of hours. Missed suicides. I still haven't taken my suicides off from the Legends run on my main account. So it's not. It's nice to have the suicides on. It makes everyone so much hit so much harder all the time. When you take them off, you don't notice the difference. Everything seems to take a decade. This one might whiff. Trying not to trying not to parry. Try and build some health back up. Shame they took away completion rewards. Yeah, you still get them for completing the like each 2 parts of each chapter. But I think the completion for Cav, I think, is about 1100 6-star shards. I could be wrong. I did kind of look at it, but as far as I'm aware, it's 100% is the 2000 6-star shards. I should know because I've done it all on my main account. Really? Uh-oh. Got roll. It's kind of like massacre. Ow! It took me ages to build up that 5% health. Oh no. I'm just hoping I don't have to do the arcade stuff on this account. Although they're worth getting, but it's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. I think to get the rewards in the Legends one is like 10 run throughs of the same thing. It's just mind numbing. Okay, I might die. I might die. If I don't, then I'm skilled. Uh-oh. Oh. Tried to dex the first bit and block the last. Hopefully Torch will save me. Unlikely. Come on. It'll be alright. Yep, sweet. No revives used. No, to be honest with you, I should have even really been that close. Because I got clobbered right in the beginning. Okay. So the next one's Jubilee. Do we want to have a look? I think this is Cosmic buffed up, yeah. Okay. So Cosmic buffed up. So we'll keep in obviously pipe, goes without saying. Venom. And tempted to take Captain Marvel. Don't really. It'd be nice to have Colossus in there because he's like a straight out of the gate. But I think we'll be alright with Venom and Hype, especially as we haven't got Suicides on. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, have a look for some revives. Please be one. I need them. Nope. 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 Is there an easy path? I haven't actually looked at any of these. Oh, that one's got more though on it. Rubbish. What's that got on it? Can we get buffed up? Is that it? Or are they just... no, it's got 2 bleeding mirrors on there. Don't want that one either. That one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think we'll go there. I don't really want to deal with any of those. I haven't got the energy. Yeah. Right, so we're going over here for Luke Cage. I think, if I remember rightly... Ooh, I got that one. That one. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I think we'll... I think we should sort of get through this quite quickly, actually. There's only 2 paths, isn't it? Right. Done. Should be enough. Yep. Yeah, this should be pretty much a cakewalk, I think. I hope. Please make a wish. But yeah, last night's stream did not go that well. If you watch it, you'll probably hear me moaning and complaining a lot because it just wasn't fun for me at all. I had ILAC skills come and raid my stream, and that was quite funny. I was sort of like I was sort of playing away and looked up to see like 20 or 30 people in the chat, and I was like, I didn't know what to do. Completely threw me off. That was definitely funny. But I went and played back his live stream to see where he was talking about it, and because one of the things he said was like, I don't know anything about this guy. If it turns out to be crazy, then just get out. So I'm waiting for his stream tonight to go and talk to him. That'll be quite funny. So, Cataclysm at work, wanted to stop by and drop a like. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah, sorry, it's a bit earlier tonight. But to be honest with you, this should actually be my normal time. It's just because I'm a little bit nocturnal. So it's not... normally I start streaming at about midnight, I think, for about 4 or 5 hours. Or sometimes even as late as 1 o'clock, depending on if something else has gone wrong. Which puts me right into line with all of the American streamers. But yeah, that ILAC raid was quite funny. As I haven't had anything like that happen to me yet. The channel's only been going like a week. Maybe just a little bit more than a week. But a massive shout out to CLN for sorting that out and putting my name out there for me. That was really nice of him. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Yeah, it was just funny watching the stream back and listening to him talk about me and insinuating that I might be crazy. I suppose you would have to be a bit crazy to be playing this game. This might sting a little. Give it a shock. One of this done. Still no stun. I'll give him down instead then. Ooh, I nearly missed the parry then. My hands are all sweaty. Okay. That part's gonna suck a little bit in the next one. The old 7-second evade. Yeah. I'll have to just try and bait it all the time. Ran halfway across the screen. Really? Come on. I don't think that will be enough. That should do that. Nice. Alright, who's messaging me? Nobody. Alright, this one I expect to be cool. I'm gonna go with 5, I think. If we come straight back in, the next hit will be evaded. cool. You should always be able to get the parry as long as you're quick after the evade. If you're not that comfortable with it, then it's normally if they're against the wall, they'll come straight back. If you're not comfortable with that, then obviously just parry before you let anything go. But that's such an old fight, old boss. I think he's appears a couple of times in one of the early variants. Alright, Jubilee. This is the one that has unstoppable, isn't it? After every special, just for fun. When the defender is knocked down, a 4-second timer starts while active. Each time the defender lands a hit or strikes the block, they gain 50% of a bar of power. While active, right, so knock them down, don't hit them for 4 seconds. That's about right. I'm assuming. When the attacker dashes back, they gain a disorient timer for 1.2 seconds. Dashes back again while the disorient timer inflicts a disorient debuff, lowering defensive ability accuracy and footloose. Brilliant. Right, so don't dash back too many times, and don't hit them 4 seconds after being knocked down. No problem. At least it's not the degen one. Oh, yeah, don't knock him down either. This might be a problem. Oh, power gain's not as bad as I thought. Oh, that caught me last time on my main account. We'll be dead after this, I think. He has like the 2-hit combo. I just like running in to get into the. Alright, last one, and then on to the boring stuff. Is this the one that's the Mystic one, or have I already passed that? I can't remember. I think it is, yeah. Mystics. So we want and no revives. Right, okay, so obviously Doom. Get rid of all these. Right, we want Doom, Claire, Torch, Strike, Nick as well. Another Nick. And we'll put in Quake just for the evade synergy. That will do. And then detect paths. Okay. So easy paths. Oh, I'm gonna say easy path. So don't. I think there was a few people struggling with him. And there's more people in chat. I think there was one guy in the alliance that struggled with that. Probably should. Have a look. Right. Nope. Don't want to go with it anymore. Well, these are all great starters, aren't they? Well, that one doesn't look too bad. What's on this one? Personal space, fury. That's what it is. Because it has a lot of buffs on it. Alright, we'll go. Oh, button lag. Massive lag. Alright, Claire first. Just because I love Claire. Switched over. Dumbass. No, this is all the way back. Ooh. This is why I love Claire. More power. Power. More power. Then, yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. It's only Striker that has a bit of a problem. They didn't really struggle with him on my main account with the torch, but I think I got away with that, to be honest, on most of the fights I did. Come on. Ooh. That's why we bought Quake. Because I'm a noob. Yep. So yeah, so this shouldn't, with any luck, this won't cost me anything. No units, no health potions, not unless I play like an absolute idiot. It's only Strife that might catch me. Or Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey's always a fun one. We'll go Claire again. For those of you that don't know about Claire, how great she is, the idea of Claire is if obviously higher buff champions and stuff like that, she just tends to rip them apart, but you're looking for the ones that are immune to whatever it is that you're throwing. So you switch your curse over into that stance. So then when you finish with a medium hit or a heavy attack, you gain power from it as long as your stacks aren't at 20. So mine are at more, and you're going to get a massive power gain from it from just launching heavies. Which can really save your skin. Another one there. If you release it at 20 stacks, then you get 20 seconds of the cheap death if you got her awakened. Actually, I don't know if it actually works actually. If it relies on the awakened ability, I think it does. I'll have to look. But I think it does. I've got a funny feeling it does. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, death immunity, it does. Well, it's death immunity under certain circumstances. So yeah, so when she's awakened, it gives you a cheap death for 20 seconds, I think it is. Or a second for every stack. Hit Monkey. Now, I'm not entirely a fan. Let's go Doom, he's got a bit more gumph to him. Wow. Whoa. Well, that could have gone horribly wrong. Quake saved me. I hate fighting Hit Monkey. Really? Oh, I hate it when they... I hate when they follow out, when they do that stutter and follow you out. You got no way of getting away from it. It all puts you in between everything, so you just get an absolute... Oh! That wouldn't go well. That actually evaded it for once. That one I have a problem with. Well, these are only going to be mystics at the end. Yay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fighting Hit Monkey. If I can't get... if there's anything that interferes with his power gain and I can't bait the special one, or effectively bait the special one, then yeah, it's a bit hit and miss on the special 2. Plus all of his evades, and even with Ghost, you knock him down, Don't exactly know how the mechanics work. So many didn't work. So many dashbacks didn't work on that. So, 105 hits. That was quite a beefy fight. Who got that? Karnak. Oh, that is up there. Just gonna go Doom. My phone's starting to lag. I don't know why. It did it to me earlier as well. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do some of that stupid arcade quest on this. But it shouldn't take too long. Probably won't screw it up. I should have really made a video of this. Actually, no, I think this came out. Oh yeah, no. When this event quest came out, I wasn't ready with my streaming setup and everything, so it wasn't quite there. So I missed the start, but hopefully I'll be able to get a jump on the next one. Now that my main account is completely out of energy refills. Yay. Alright, I think this is the last, yeah, it's the last fight in the row. Oh, I hate when they give you like 2 energy. Why it always matches up with 2. Anyone ever notice that? I feel like you're just throwing energy away. Alright, Moon Knight. He doesn't have any buffs, does he? I'm going to use Doom anyway. Just because I don't want to if I lose Doom, I don't really care. All fair. want to fight. Yeah, I deserve that. I did not get off the mark at all. Nope. Yeah, darts around like a girl. Right, over to Claire then. That was more embarrassing. I just got killed by Moonlight because I was probably didn't get off the mark quick enough. The only danger when you're doing a 3-hit after. Oh no! I did it again. Oh my life! Oh, actually, that time I forgot about the node. Don't know, can we do? No, I might have to switch over quick though. Are we saved? Yeah. Didn't bleed me. I was expecting to be bled and dead. That's helpful. Just gone already. Wow. I think he stood up before he ran forward. Right. Now for Strife. Strafe, however we want to say it. Strafe, I think it is, actually. So, got 2 counters with me for this. In Torch and Nick. Obviously second phase Nick would be better, but Torch and pre-fight, as long as you don't have below 10 stacks, you can't miss, so Falter does not apply. You know what we're doing. Sometimes. Oh, come on. Really? Let's sit there. Okay. Oh, that wasn't very nice. I think I'm dead. Oh. Oh, didn't even mean to press that. Oh dear. That is. I didn't even mean to press that. Why did it just sit there and press special? Oh wow. It's because when I hold my phone, I hold it across where the special button is. So when I dash back, I've managed to catch it. It doesn't happen very often. I just stand there and throw a special. Captain Manny Music. Yo yo yo. How you going? And hello to. That just looks like a bunch of letters. DJ. Oh, DJ Digby. I can read. I promise. It is there. It is in there somewhere. I'm just tired. So this should be the last bit. It doesn't want to be stupid. Really? All of them hits and you didn't even kill him on 1%. Doing well, dropping by for a bit and then it's back to homework. Rather you than me, dude. I didn't think I ever did homework even when I was at school. Right, so there's the 600 shards. So yeah. So now on for the Fun Arcade side quest. No homework. Where'd you go? I need to attend there. To be honest, I left school when I was 15 and went to work. And pretty much bounced around being an absolute lunatic for the best sort of part of half my life, I think. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed my my youth. But yeah, you should definitely stay in school. Don't take any notice of me. Yeah, because I ended up oh, game crash. I'm just going to turn my heater down. Getting a bit toasty. Yeah, no, I ended up as a tree surgeon for about 15 years, and then I got hurt. My back went about 3 years ago, I think it was. I had to have surgery on it and got nerve damage and all the fun side of that life. So yeah, stay in school, get a better job. Don't go after manual work because your body won't take it. All right, now on for the. Actually, I'll check how many shards I've got first. So we nearly got 5-star one. Oh, look at that. Was that 838 shards? That sucks. I haven't got anything to open to get the other bit. No. Oh, that might. Of course not. No. So on with the boringness. Is that Nalo? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome to the channel, dude. I think that's the first time I've seen your name. And I know, because there's not many people that float through here at the moment, because it's a new channel. Alright. On with the fun stuff. I've already done one run through this, so I've got 9 to do. 9 to do, and then I'm going to open the old featured and the new 6-star featured. The old featured 5-star, that is. Hi, are you from the UK? Because I'm from London. Yes, I am from the UK. Originally from Essex, from Southend. But I moved to Norfolk about... Oh, I don't know how long ago that was. About 10 years? 12 years? Something like that. What are we in? 21. So yeah, 11 years. Southwest London. So actually, I never really went to London. I never sort of passed through London. I did work in. I did security for a little while when I was younger. I did the Ideal Home Show, I think, one year. I think that's more central London, isn't it, than west? Can't remember now. It's been a long time since I've been over that way. Pretty much lived all around sort of like Southend way for most of my childhood. Moved around a bit, bits and pieces. It's nice when I find UK YouTubers because I feel I can relate a bit more. Yeah, do you know what? I sort of feel the same, but because I follow Seaton quite, like, and have done for years. I've played this game for a long time and put it down and picked it up and put it down and then quit and then picked it up again. But I've sort of followed Seaton pretty much from the start. But although he's only a young lad, well, he definitely was when he started. It's quite funny the way he talks, because I think he's not far from London, or wasn't far from London, and I think he moved a bit further north. It's the English banter, really, the humour. Yeah, there was, there's definitely a lot of that. Especially with, I suppose, like, most of the time that you sort of sit there and listen to Seaton, you can picture him sort of out and about, can't you? And the way that he talks, and but then, like, obviously you've got things with this game, because it's an American-based game. It's very popular there. So, like, your stream times, obviously Seaton's got a really big following and stuff like that, but the majority of the biggest sort of fan fan base of this game's in the States. That was harsh. But with this particular fight, if you don't want to play the special one to do it, and they are using ghosts. Now I find that if you phase the first hit, not the special, just any first hit, to get the parry on the second hit, then it seems to work and stick just that little bit better, whereas she doesn't run away from you. Yeah, he's always talking about going to the pub. That was the thing, when I first started watching him, like, I don't even think he was old enough to go to a pub. Yeah, I don't think... Some Americans get sarcasm or some of my jokes sometimes. It depends on what you're saying. Because I watch... there's probably only 4 that I watch, to be honest. Seaton, Lags, Legacy sometimes. Ilac, and Brian Grant. So obviously it's like 3 Americans and 1 English, but yeah, to be able to relate to him, especially if you lived quite local to him as well, in Seaton, it was much easier to listen to. Brian Grant's quite easy to listen to. Whereas Ilac, he talks really fast. So like the amount of times you're sort of sitting there going, what did he say? So you end up sort of rewinding it all the time. But I do like this dude because he just really doesn't care what he says. And that's kind of like a refreshing thing on here. I guess it's hard to read in the comments. The Canadian dude's very proud also, yeah. You have to be careful what you say. But the thing is, I mean, like, I'm very new to this, but just trying to play, read, respond, and all that, it's you do sort of tend to find yourself in a bit of sort of no man's land when it comes to trying to respond and read and all that. Oh, it's alright, I got away with that. So yeah, so like talking, when I first set this up, like obviously new channel, no subscribers, nothing, and to then go from that to start to you're just sitting here talking to a camera. There's no one in the chat. There's nothing exciting going on. Then you've got to try and get yourself seen, which Ilac actually helped me with last night. Like he said that because I hadn't put Marvel Contest of Champions in the title. I put it in the game that I played, but it didn't show up me on the live list. So he sort of struggled to find me. So now I've corrected that. But building up from the ground is hard, yeah. Well, to be honest, it was supposed to be a bit of fun. It was a friend of mine that put me up to it. Because I've been playing this game for so long, and I genuinely am actually a lot better player than what I've shown so far. It's just because I'm trying to concentrate and focus on everything all at once. And you know, like yesterday, Ilac raided me, and there was like all of a sudden I looked up, and the chat screen was as busy as what all of your messages are now. You know, and I literally looked up, and the whole chat was full, and I was like, well, obviously I wasn't expecting it. And so of course, yeah, it was like it totally threw me off. But the stream itself was already going quite bad anyway because I was making so many mistakes. trying to read, and because obviously if anyone sort of flicks in, because obviously you see it quite often where you'll get a couple of numbers come up and down, and they're only in here for like a minute or two or something like that, which is like a less than the time it takes to have one fight done. So when you got if you're just sitting there really concentrating and you're not talking because you're concentrating, you might as well just be watching TV on mute, you know. MCSE addiction consumes us all. You're a very nice guy, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say to that. But it was weird because the first time I put Arena and Chill stream together, and I must have sat here. I made the thumbnail up and all that sort of stuff, and I must have sat here for about sort of 10 minutes just looking at it, because I was like, well, I've only got a very, very small amount. I think it was only about 20 subs or something like that. And by the time I was streaming it, I knew that most of them subs that were friends, I say most of them subs, probably about a third of them were in bed. So I was like, well, I've got to put it on anyway, because I needed to do a stream of some sort, because I had 2 crystals to open, and because this was on my main account, and because I have first world problems on there with I think I have I think it's about 8 or 9 tier 5 basics in overflow, and I only had like 2 or 3 days before the first one started to expire. So I was like, I need to get a decent pull. So I had these 2 crystals ready to go. I was like, right, I'll put an arena one together, because then it's only like an hour or so. But I thought, I'm literally going to be sitting there playing arena that no one wants to watch, and not talking to anyone, because there would be no one there. So, but yeah, by the time I'd done the arena, the actual stream itself, there was actually like people coming in and talking, and that was probably like the first stream that went like much more interactive. So I actually found that much easier. And then I pulled Apocalypse at the end of it in the 6-star featured. So yeah, so that was all on. I think that was definitely great for that. I mean it because people don't always say it, but they think it. You got Ice Drought. You got what? Sorry? Ice Drought also. Drought? What's that? Oh, ISO Drought. Ah, yeah. No, not so much. I did get to the point where there was a load of expiring, and that sort of went quite because I on my main account, the 6-star pulls that I've been getting and the 5-star pulls before I opened up this channel, I opened, I think it was about 21 featured 5-star crystals from the last month, and I got nothing. And then I think it was over the course of that crystal being out, I was opened a couple more, still nothing, and then got I think it was about 2 or 3 from the end of all of the crystals that I'd opened. I then got Professor X and Dragon Man. So I was like, Jesus, you think how many shards that is and how long I've been saving for that. I am a bit low on ISO now, because obviously it's just taking up Apocalypse, but it's more tier 4 basic. I'm out of. I'm really struggling to get tier 4 basic. The thing is that now I got Cosmic Ghost Rider now, and he's only at rank 3 because I can't take him up any higher. I've had Guardian for a while, and I can't take him up because I've got no tier 4. I can't think of who else I've got. I've got a couple. I did get a couple of 6 stars I want to take up, but the thing was, I can't rank 5 anyone because I have no tier 4 basic. And I can't rank 2 anyone for the same reason, but I have tier 5 to use. But I have got 3 1 to 2 6-star gems, rank up gems that obviously that's like the most you can hold, and I can't use them. I can't do anything with them because I've got all these other catalysts expiring. So it's sort of very rock and hard place, because I dropped out of an alliance when I started this channel, and didn't go back into one, so I had no glory and no alliance quest crystals or anything like that, so I kind of sort of shot myself in the foot a little bit, but trying to level anyone up, yeah, it's not ideal. But the thing is, at least now, as much as I hate to say it, like if you get into arena and have the time to do arena, that gives you so many shards towards your well, obviously your hero crystals, and obviously the units that come along with it, the battle chips that come along with that, and the ranking of all of your like where you finish in arena. So you'd get, I personally do the 2 features, the 4-star and 5-star, but just before the cyber weekends, I grind every single one for 5 weeks straight, and it was just soul destroying. But the shards and everything you got out of it is kind of what makes this game the game. So because you can't get it anywhere else. So if you can stomach going through arena and hitting the milestones, even if you just get the 4 and 5-star featured milestones, that does end up being quite a lot of units, battle chips, shards, and then you get, if you hit all the milestones, then you get I think it's 1,000 5-star shards. I can't remember how many 4-star shards, 3-star shards, blah blah blah. So then you have the dual class crystals. So you can say, because the sigil ain't worth nothing really, unless you're absolutely heaving with shards. It's kind of pointless. So if you get into arena, to be able to open the dual cast crystals, you can then kind of target what you're after. Because I'm pretty sure that I have enough cosmic ISO to rank 5 Cosmic Ghost Rider. So, and that was just literally just by targeting dual class crystals. And I don't really even go into incursions. I should. I know I should, but I'd only be going after 6-star shards though, I think. or my main account anyway. But you only have to have a look at Brian Grant's account. Totally free to play. But what is that? Yeah, totally free to play. Spends half of his natural life in the arena. But the shards and the units that guy gets is just crazy. You know, I think he streams every day as well. So he's in arena every day. And weirdly he enjoys it. I can't get my head around that. It's just nuts. And well, I do it in fits and spats because I just can't live in there like that. I'm much more of a larger content grinder, like Act 6, Act 7, Labyrinth of Legends, Abyss of Legends. But that's where my main account's going next. I've done the easy path, but I just need to save up a load of units, do a lot of research, and sort of go from there. I'm 90% sure I have quite a good roster for that, but I need Doom. I don't have him. Oops. Should be good, yeah. So I've got to go to bed now. I'll try and tune in next time again. You've got a good stream going. Cheers, dude. Sleep well. I missed my bed. I've only had a couple hours sleep. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Why put something together that doesn't change and have to run it like, what's it going to be, about 30 times, 40 times by the time this is done? The same thing over and over and over and over again. I need to hire someone. Oh, I don't know how many we've got left to go. It's got to be like... It's going to feel like an eternity. Ooh, I forget that every time. You'd think after the amount of times I've done this on 2 accounts, you'd think I know it by now. Ta-da! Another one. How have we been going for? Hour and a half, nearly. Hour and 20 minutes. Plus the setting up. Oh, minus the setting up. So probably just under 20 minutes. Hour 20. Okay. Where are we at? Ugh. 9? so I got... Oh, don't want to do it. What was it? I think it's 3 badges per run, isn't it? I think 3 badges per path, and then so I've got 2 more for the featured 5-star, and then was it 5 more? Five more to get the shards. So we got so we got 6 and a bit. Well, 6.5 runs to go. I think it's 6.5. I'm pretty sure it is 3 badges per run. I'm gonna be sitting there watching me drool on my desk by the end of one. Stay focused. Yep. Wow. It's just so long. So long. I was hoping this stream would only be about an hour and a half so I could go to bed. No such luck. Probably should have just done the epic one. Ooh. Carry. Yeah, just got the 2k shards and got out. I bet you any money that the 6-star feature is going to be junk. Can't remember what I got out of the last one. I can't remember. Although this account does have much better luck with the 6 stars. We should get rid of that one. If I had suicides on, that would have been enough. This account doesn't have them all yet. Should just make up a caption in the middle there. Somewhere at 1 hour. Well, at 1 hour 20, turn it off. It doesn't get any more interesting from there on out. Oh, nice armor. That came in at the right time, didn't it? That didn't work out too well. Alright. Refreshments time. See, this fight is much easier with Archangel. Much. So if you've got him and you want to bring him along for this, you won't be disappointed. He doesn't need charging up or anything like that. You just need a neurotoxin or two, and he's pretty much dead from there. But this cat doesn't have one. Ooh. Really? How is that not a barrier? Aye, another one down. I will open the 5-star featured when I get it. I think it was last month as well, so. But there's still some really good pulls in there. Hit Monkey, Dragon Man. Yeah, who's in there? Hit Monkey, Dragon Man, Professor X. I think Guardian's in there, isn't he? I can't remember now. I've been so many of them, I think I'd know. I did a crystal opening on opening video for this one. I think that was 15 or 16. Yeah, it was. It was 15 featured, 5 stars, and 1 6-star featured. And that was what I got the one decent pull out of with Cosmic Ghost Rider. And it wasn't until the one after that that ended up being the 6-star Apocalypse. Which, if you haven't seen that video, you should go and have a look at that. That was funny. The excitement on my face is just classic. And I had to be quiet because I'm right under my kids and my wife. Well, they're sleeping, so I couldn't shout. Joys of streaming at night. Okay, I might actually end up getting the shards before the end. And just in the little bits. Oh, maybe not. It's not going up as fast as I thought it was. Although saying that, although we do want new champions, but if I do manage to get a dupe out of the featured when I get that, there's every chance that actually might give me enough by the time I get to it. We can only hope. Alright, so this is the last run for the featured. The last month's featured 5-star. And they've got to do it all over again. Oh, that's not a good start. Done. Gonna have a quick bathroom break after this part, this run through, because I've drunk gallons of caffeine since I got my couple of hours kick. So I can't. As I have a monster mug. I think it's about half a litre for caffeine. So sitting here is quite fun when you've got a cup that large. When I actually came, because this is my garage that I converted, and I actually did already come out here with a cup of tea already after drinking a gallon of it. So it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm concentrating at the same time. I've got used to that yet. So yeah, so probably in the last I'd say probably about 3 hours, I've probably drunk about 3 litres of tea. And as I'm in my garage, there is no glue in here. That was slow. Very slow. So that. Ugh. Oh, I'm dead. Woo. Okay. Oh dear. Throw it. Oh dear. It's going to ruin that run. Massively got away with that one. Probably should edit the title of this. Don't really want to use any health. Well, I've only got one to use, so that's not too much of a bother. Alright. Don't be passive. It was so early. Oh dear. So I don't want to use a revive. Do I need to? No. As long as we need to get through it with torch, and then I think we'll be okay. Probably that one. Didn't do it when it mattered, though, did I? No. Okay. Long shot. That's the first time I've died on this run. That shows you how much it turns your brain off to do it. supposed to be alright. So, whoa. Nearly there. 2 more. What's this one? 2 more for this bit, and then. Oh, 2 more for this bit. I'll open the features. Go to the loo, and then get back into the grind. And then do these 6-star features after that. So it's probably going to last about another. Probably about half an hour. Maybe a bit more. Okay. Oh. That wasn't quite easy. Right, last fight. Then featured. Oh, last month's featured. Did I get my ability back? No. Jogger. I think that went quicker than what Ghost did it in. First time I've done it with him. I've been forced to do it with him. Right. So on to the midway featured. They claim that. And then we got 15, what's that? Five more run throughs to get the featured 6-star. So we're just going to go and open that, and then I need the loot, and then we'll get on with that. So, where is it? Is it in here? Yeah. All right, featured 5-star. I think Professor X will probably be the only one I want out of here. Or Hit Monkey, he's kind of cool. Who are we getting? And featured 5-star from last month is going to be. Oh, I thought that was going to be Professor X then. Wow, that. I think that actually stopped fully on that before it was like that. Oh, that was a bit harsh. Right, so that's that. Oh, we're so close. I got no one else to open. I'm not gonna open that. I want the featured 5 for that. Alright, okay. So 5 more run throughs, featured 6-star. I'm gonna have a quick loo break and I'll be back in a minute. And you get to see my new Be Right Back screen. So Let me load that up, and I'll see you in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Right, there we go. So, back, refreshed, kinda. 5 more paths to go. And then the 6-star featured. So, there's not really an awful lot to talk about with this. So, actually, Bear with me 1 minute. What do I want? That one. Right, let's go. One. This is so mind-numbing. So mind-numbing. There's not even anything to talk about. Like, nothing. As soon as you have a team that you know works and that you can get through it, there's only so much you can talk about for 20 or 30 runs of it. It's just trying to get through it quickly, which it's not really that quick on legendary difficulty. I might actually send. Well, I'm drinking Diet Coke now, so I'm not really gassy. Bells down the microphone. Welcome to my channel. Blah. Oh dear, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Well done, Kabam. Good call on this one. Not only did you make it complicated, but you made it so boring. Only do 10 runs out of the first one. Save your tokens for the next one. So it's in 2 weeks' time. Well, obviously not anymore. It's in before anyone starts thinking, wonder what I'm talking about. And then after that, it's grind it out again. Oof. Oh. Didn't think I'd get away with that one. Come on. I don't even know if counting it down is actually making it worse. Because you still can. Still 4 to go. Still 4 to go. This would be a bit quicker with suicides on. Oh, that was harsh. Yeah, and then you're going to turtle up. Good one. Oh, dumbass. Oh, wow. Did I die on Iceman before? Yeah, I did. Oh, God. Now, if I would have stayed put in my phase, I would not have died. But no. I thought I'd try and kill him, and it didn't work. The thing is, I put a video up on my stream of doing this exact thing with just ghosts, just to prove a point that it could be done. And another one down, still on path 4. 4 to go. As long as I get through this fight with 60% health left, we're good to go. Really overcooked that. That could have been bad. Okay, so on to the fight you've already seen 20 times. This is so rubbish. So rubbish. I'll be right back. No. We'll do it. Yep. So, one more. Okay, go far back. Yay! You heard it here first. I got something back for free. Well, I like that node. It literally makes it just that bit more fun. Oh. So, 4 paths to go. 4 more paths, 4 more run-throughs to go. So with 4, now into 3. Don't take it back, Ilac. I'm definitely going crazy. Definitely. I think. Well, I think once I get this done, I'm not doing any more on this account for a good while, because I'm now out of units to do any more Act 6 progression. And I did have a little look around in 6.4.5. to see what the paths were like in there. And I don't think I got really any. There's a few paths in there that I don't think I've got any real campers for. So it's not like it's gonna go smoothly, I don't think. So I'm gonna save up another 1,000 units before I go into that, and then probably the same again for the Grandmaster, because it was so long ago that I did that. As much as I loved that fight, once you get into it, I think it's pretty much the same for everybody. As soon as I got into that fight and found your groove, that was by far my most favourite fight in the whole game, I think. It was just like a pure skill-based fight. And the thing is, I think when he came out, like, all of the bigger YouTubers were pretty much living in there, trying to one-shot him, and but it is a very cool fight. And so once you get your head around all the mechanics and everything, it's just going to take me a fair while to get to him, especially with the how hard the paths are to get to him, and the nodes you leave up on certain paths. But I definitely did love that fight. But the thing is, most of the time that you've got any kind of counter, I say, from what I hear, Doom is now sort of MVP for that fight. So with Doom, obviously he's a bit of a tank, might make it a bit easier, but I did it with Aegon all that time ago. But it was good. Yeah, it was definitely good. It's just I've got to try and get back there now. But I've got 6.5. Sorry, 6.4.5 left to go to 100%, and then it's on to the collectors, the Grandmaster. But it's going to take me a little while to save up the units to do that. As much as we all like to think that we get through content with a small amount of of units, it didn't really work out. As yesterday's stream ended up being quite disappointing. Went into that chapter with 830 units. and came out of it with just over 100, or what I've got left, I think. But obviously I got 60 out of completing that chapter. But it was, yeah, that was, I made so many mistakes, it just wasn't even funny by the end. If you've just joined me, I'm on the most boring grind in the world. Grinding out these paths for 6-star shards. And I've got after this fight I have 3 more run-throughs to do. So it's at the moment it's not even to the point where it's like you're not even close. So and I'm struggling to find things to talk about. Because I'm having so much fun doing this 30 times. Alright, another one completed. 3 to go. 3 to go. And then hopefully I won't have fallen asleep and start drooling all over my desk. Because it's not fun. I don't understand why they did it this way. Especially with the way that they set it out for saving over tokens and stuff like that for the second part. To the point where everyone's like, what? I mean, why make it that complicated? And now my phone's lagging. Good enough? Yes. So, it feels like I've been doing this forever. Anyone in chat? Want to say hello? Want to chat? Want to give me something to do? I'm so bored. I've actually been that bored, I've actually managed to die twice. I'm getting complacent. And another one down. I just feel like doing that. Yeah. Guess what I'm doing? Without looking at the screen. I bet you everybody could guess on the first shout. Thing is, I caught the end. I went and looked at Ilac's stream after I finished my stream yesterday. Oh, okay. That wasn't very clever. And even he said at the end of his, like, thanks for sticking with me. It's just that crap. Oh, what is this where I'm going to die? I wonder if Wasp could do it. Let's try Wasp, just for a bit of change up and excitement. Oh. Why didn't that work? Was I too late? It worked that time. A bit random. I'm only doing it Wasp because I'm convinced I'm going to die if I use Ghost. You're going to hold me up now. Yeah. Alright. Iceman. Missed parry. Oh. That was clever. And there's me thinking I was going to die. Okay, take that out to someone who... Sorry, it's my alliance asking me to move. And that's not on this account. Long shot. Tell you what, they made this so much fun that by the time anyone completes this, the long shot will never get a kill in war ever again. Throw it. Nice. Why is that 8? Oh, never mind. I'll get Psylocke down with that. This will be the next one I can't get. What do you need? I think it's if... should we try it? Yeah, we might as well try it. 12 seconds is just got to last for. It's unlikely. We just need to stay phased for as long as possible. No. Ah well. It was worth a try just to make it that bit more interesting. Dun dun dun. Right. Last fight of this path, and then there's 2 to go. Times I'd parry that first bit. Bomb. 2 paths to go. Woohoo! Getting down towards that last one. I don't know how many other people have struggled to stream this. Anyone know? Anyone know? I know there's only 2 people in here. You 2 people are not talking. Alright. 2 to go. We'll say 1 and nearly 2. But we can say 1 because then it just makes it sound much, much closer. Hey Nelson! Nice of you to join in the so much fun of a stream doing this rubbish. How's it been going? Slowly. The Cav run through was pretty good, actually. That was pretty much went down without hitch. Managed to pick up a revive. And then I've been doing this crap ever since. I think we are at... Oh, nearly died. Nearly got caught. I got 2 hours 16 on the stream, and I don't actually know what time I actually started doing this rubbish. But I think I've been at it over about an hour, I think. Actually, it's probably more than that now. Because it didn't take me that long. Although I have been talking. There's been a few people in chat, which has been nice. So obviously that slowed me down a bit. But yeah, there's been a few people in chat. I've been chatting and all sorts, and that slowed me down. But obviously just running through Cav was only 3 paths, so it didn't take that long. Okay. Stay still. Ooh. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh. I should just push it to a special one. Oh no. Oh no. Don't really know why I threw that. Probably just panic. That's the worst attempt at that out of both accounts. If you could catch me there. Well, that screwed Ghost up. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a horrible run? Because I got this one and one more. So many hours of life I can get back from. Not getting hit, not parrying. What do we reckon? Didn't get touched that time. I've died to him twice. Just because my mind's melting with just sheer excitement. It's insane how much I get away with using Ghost. Ghost is just a legend, man. Right. And to be honest with you, I'm being about as cheeky as possible. Oh, that was late. Die! Die! Yeah, it's not that you get away with things using ghosts. It's just that, I mean, like she is a little bit squishy. But the way they've set this out, their attack rating isn't that high. I mean, it hurts, but you can still get away with a lot. Like I say, the safe way to do the Aegis Rogue in here. Is to push it straight to a special one. Bait that. Or the special two. The special one can go that high. But to bait the special one. My point is I can't intercept as you do. It's just timing. Play her more and you'll get the hang of it. I can't see me getting through this, but we'll try. Stay phased. Nope. Oh, nearly. I think that last go I got to that fight with 7% life left. I think I need about 12 to get through that fight from the node. Boop. Stay tuned for the next run, and I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what I mean about ghost and timing. That's all it is. It looks more fancy than it is. It is just all timing. What a fun node that is. So I think we should have 12. We should have 12 stubs. Show up at the bottom of the screen, right about now. Yes. Last go, last path, and I'm not doing this anymore. if someone else wants to, feel free to volunteer. Right, so timing. Ghost 101. Awaken Ghost, you start phased. So as soon as you see the hit come in, oh, now he's going to back up. As soon as you see the hit come in, as soon as it ends, just dash forward, dash back, dash forward, dash back. And that is it. If they go into the corner and they don't have a bar of power, then you can literally do this until they die. The only person you can't do it to, I don't know if it's just me or not, but the Guillotine 2099. You cannot do it to her. For some reason, she recovers really fast. If she comes out of, as she stands up with a light attack, it will get you. So don't do it with her. But that's the only one I've found that can't do it. So if you, again, you face back, 1, 2, go in. 1, 2. That's all it is. You're pretty much just counting and timing. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, in. That is it. That's about as complicated as she gets. The rest of the time, it's just phasing in specials and stuff like that if you have Hood and on the team. So obviously, like champions like Hyperion or crazy power gain nodes and stuff like that. Just if they've got special 3, don't phase before they start to stand up, because if they decide to hold it, as the phase only lasts for 2 seconds, if they decide that they're going to hold on to it and you've already phased as soon as you've landed, your phase will drop just as they let it go. And that about covers Ghost. Don't ever use a special 1 unless it's to kill. Wouldn't even say use special 3. You can, but longer content really for that, because all of your precisions turn to passive, so they don't expire. But special 2 all the time. If you get away with it, parry heavy, parry heavy, parry heavy to get too slow. That one won't. Ow. There we go. I wouldn't recommend doing it that way, but it works for me. But I think if yeah, as far as, like I say, as far as Ghost goes, it's just literally timing. If you count them out, I mean, right off the bat, if you recognise what champion you're facing, and you know what their last hits look like his is a kick on the medium. But you can actually stand there and phase right off the start. If they decide to try and combo you, you can stand there right at the start and literally take a 4-hit combo through your phase. But when you've got obviously this one being a Sig 200, you'll gain a lot more power, and you're not trying to rely on the phase for the powers quite as much, because the power gain is at the highest you can get. So bar that, but you don't need it. That's the thing that when you come across nodes that have got like 400% damage on special, if you chuck on a 150 power boost or anything, you can literally like just spam special 2s and they're dead, and that's if they haven't died from the first one because she's broken. Oh, this time that one. But just like to practice with her and stuff, just like, I mean, you get dual tokens and stuff like that. Use those and go up against like whoever you like, really. And just used her without Wasp, and just practice phasing and getting that hit in. I'd say like you can try and find a champion that's, well, even off of my main account. I got Guillotine 2099 on there. Oh, actually, no, don't do it again. So I already said that, didn't I? Don't do that. Just don't do that. Yeah, go and practice against her. She's got the only niche in the game that can get out of it. That'll give you good practice. You just sit there and go, I can't do it. So yeah, like I say, Ghost 101. Just watch the timing. Like I say, as soon as the hit's finished, as soon as they come in and there's like a slight pause. If you don't get it on the first one, you can always phase like the second hit, because they'll always, well, generally always put in 2 hits. Like that. And that's sort of like the better way to play her. Only because the if you're taking damage or anything like that when you're on a node that has sort of like degeneration damage or something like that, then you want to stay phased as much as you can. And obviously with a high sig ghost, it doesn't even have to be that high sig. With a high sig ghost with Wasp and Hood, you're literally doing, you're spending most of the time phased, so you're taking much less damage while building power by them phasing through. So by the time you get to your special 2, you're the only time you spend more time out of phase is when you let that special 2 go, which 9 times out of 10 will kill whatever you're going after. I'll try against Winter Soldier for a few. It's only 1 energy. Yeah, well, to be honest, like once you get the hang of her and you back him up into the corner, if you get like chain on heavies, like until they're at a special 1, and then launch a special 2, like you've got a lot more damage. But Ghost is just awesome with suicides. Once you learn what the timing is, woohoo! We are there. Yeah, once you learn what the timing is for the recoil, you can phase out of the. You can phase through the recoil, so you don't take no damage. But it does take a little while to get the timing right. Right, so that's the end of that junk. Not doing that anymore. On to the featured 6-star. And you watch, after all, this will be absolutely horrendous. Right, okay. Featured 6-star Hero Crystal. I think it's pretty much obvious what we want out of here. Load it up. Let's pep it because it just makes you feel better. And spin for a win. Or a troll. Are you ready? Gonna press that. No. Come on, be good. No one's coming around. No, no, no way. Oh, never. That's crazy. There is something wrong with this account. It's got to be. That's just ridiculous. That's just... Oh my lord. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke. This account that has less play than my main account. Look at the 6 stars that this account has got. Black Widow Clairvoyant, Guillotine 2099, Nick Fury, Ghost, Havoc, Torch, Thing, Killmonger, Now Cosmic Ghost Rider. And look, it's already got, what's that got? What's that, 6, 12, 24. 24 6 stars and what, arguably 4, 5, 6 of them are arguably God tier and beyond God tier. That's just ridiculous. That... Now I've got to rank him up. Jesus. Oh no. I'm well happy about that. Well happy about that, can you tell? Right, well, that's going to be my lot for tonight. I need sleep. But thank you very much for watching the and sticking through the boredom for those that did. And hopefully in the next few days I'll start doing some guides for book 2. So stay tuned and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.